Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, we will dive into some fundamental concepts in electronics including Ohm's law and the concept of resistance versus resistivity. Let's get started. Generally, the materials have the ability to oppose the flow of electric current. Some materials have strong opposition while some offer less or negligible opposition. Based on this physical property, we categorize the materials as conductor, insulators, and semiconductors. The reason behind this opposition is the atomic structure of that material. So the opposition to the electric current is known as resistance, and the component which is used to model the resistance behavior of a material, known as resistor, with its unit of ohm and its symbol is omega, a Greek letter. The formula to calculate the resistance of a material is R equal to rho L over A, where R is the resistance, L is the length of material, A is the cross-section of material, and rho is the specific resistance of material known as resistivity. Now let's see how resistances differ from resistivity, as both terms are closely related. Resistance is the opposition, as we have discussed earlier, and its unit is ohm, and most importantly, it is the extrinsic property of the material. It will depend on length, cross-section area, and temperature of the material. While resistivity is the intrinsic property of the material, which directly linked with the nature and temperature of material, and it shows how much strong opposition will be offered by the material. The unit of resistivity is ohm meter. Let's see how can we derive this unit. As we know that R is equal to rho into L over A. By rearranging the equation, rho will be equal to R into A over L. Putting units of all quantities, the meter will be cancelled out with meter and we will get ohm meter. Coming back to Ohm's law, which states that the voltage across a resistor is directly proportional to the current flowing through the resistor. Mathematically, we can write V is equal to I into R. It is important to note that not all resistors obey Ohm's law. The resistors which follows this law are called as linear resistors, as their voltage and current relationship is linear. Other resistors who do not follow the Ohm's law are nonlinear resistors, as their voltage-current relationship is not linear. For example, diodes and thermistors are examples of nonlinear resistances. Thank you for watching this. In the upcoming lectures, we will solve resistors-based circuits and will look how they can help us in our projects and other practicals.